I started feeling kind of dizzy, kind of like headaches were coming.
When I was 2 years old, my appendix exploded.
When I was in 7th grade, I started to feel bad and weak and tired, and I couldn't do most of the things I wanted to do.
Spencer's main concern was, can you make my pain go away?
My mom was getting a little bit worried, and that's when they brought me here.
Then I came here to St. Alexis and got tests done, surgery.
When I was 8 years old, I came back because my intestines were like flipped.
I had a CAT scan first, then an MRI, which they identify I had something in my brain.
I was a wreck to hear this child scream. I'm crying on the other side of the curtain.
Mom was worried. She asked the doctor what were they gonna do.
It's very scary. As a mom, you know, I should be in the bed and not him.
Siente uno que todo se viene abajo.
They did a surgery and thought it was a tumor.
The only thing that she could do was be there for her, to help her emotionally so that she could fight for her life.
We're working in a health system whose very mission is to help those in need, and there is no one needier than a child.
In the Gospel of Luke, Jesus said, "Bid the children come to me, for such is the kingdom of heaven."
Do you remember what it's called?
CT scan.
You're right, a CT scan.
St. Alexis Medical Center has a very long and proud history of providing great pediatric services to the community. We are one of the first suburban hospitals in the Chicago area to have an in-house pediatrician 24 hours a day. We are one of the first hospitals in the northwest suburbs to have a pediatric ICU, a pediatric emergency department, and one of the first hospitals to have a pediatric sedation program.
This children's hospital, I think, connects to our past in a very, very significant way. We want to take care of everyone, but we have a special place in our organization for people who really cannot care for themselves.
Since the hospital's been built in 1979, this is by far the largest and most extensive construction and addition that we've experienced.
The new hospital is going to bring a more specialized care. When you have a hospital just dedicated for children, everyone who works there, that's their focus. And every service is dedicated for children.
Just look to my nose, okay? Don't look to the light.
We have over 14 divisions of pediatric subspecialists available to the members of our medical staff and their patients.
We had a patient today who is a 7-month-old who had a stroke. Without all these services here, this patient would have to be in academic facilities downtown. That kid had his diagnosis, was admitted, started receiving treatment, different therapies. He's going to finish his management and his treatment from A to Z here in the hospital.
It helps so much more than just a children's hospital. It actually allows the entire hospital to be primarily private beds, provides parking that we've so desperately needed, and provide for the expansion of other areas to really be a full state-of-the-art facility.
The brothers have looked at what's really needed in the community here that we're serving today. How can we be present to this community just like we have been for hundreds of years?
Your arm hurts, what happened?
Meeting the needs of people where they are, regardless of who they are, regardless of their ability to have resources or to pay for those services.
The population is at least 50% that would be considered underserved and would be considered almost poverty level. And the fact that we're doing this is even more amazing.
It's not realistic for many families to be expected to go into the city 30, 40 miles away when they have a child who needs repeated care.
If it's far away, it will be hard for people to come visit me.
Hey, Jonathan, how are you?
There are a lot of children in this community and the surrounding suburbs that really need this type of care that the hospital is going to provide. So absolutely, it's a necessity for us.
2 5s, give me 10.
I learned a very valuable lesson in that I had no idea what parents were going through until I had my own children.
All right. Right here, right here.
So now I can say from the bottom of my heart, when I treat these children, I'm treating them like they're my own child because I live it every day.
When I grow up, I want to be strong and healthy.
I could do everything, like hang out with my friends and play baseball and all the things I used to do.
We're going to end up with a children's hospital and a campus redesign that's going to just really blow people away.
You have an arm?
It's been designed with the community in mind. It's been designed with our doctors in mind. It's been designed with our staff in mind. So I think in the end, everybody ends up a winner.
In your lifetime, there's only so many meaningful, profound, and important things that you can do. And when one of those big things comes up, you should grab onto it. And this is one of those big things.
The Alexian brothers are very, very proud. This children's hospital is all part of our 800-year history, our 800-year legacy, and we are very, very excited and very pleased.
As long as I have to keep coming back to get treatments, I'm looking forward to being at the new hospital.
You go through those hallways and you say, I wish I could do something to help them. Your heart goes out to them. Well, you can do something to help them. I mean, you can write a check, you can volunteer, you can talk about this children's hospital and get the word out, and you'll be helping those kids directly.
Porque tienen pues excelentes médicos y muy buen servicio.
She's very happy that they're going to make the new children's hospital because in this hospital they have awesome doctors, and she's really happy that they are going to go beyond to help the children that need it.
If I had to go to a hospital, I will pick St. Alexius.
I know that the new hospital will take care of many other sick kids.
Good luck on building the children's hospital. I hope you do a good job.
Thank you, St. Alexius, for helping fix me.
One of the best things that can happen is getting a letter from a child thanking us for the care that we gave them. It makes me realize what I'm really doing and why I'm doing it.
Thank you very much for saving my life. I really appreciate all your patience and dedications on me. These days, I felt that I was loved and cared for by each one of you. I want to thank St. Alexian's Hospital for saving my life.